And welcome back to the daily vlog. Today it is day 12 of the daily vlog, and we are going to the city of Beirut because we're going to be climbing up some buildings and finding the best rooftop of Beirut for sunset. So you know there's hackathons. It's like try to hack into the systems of a company and you make it a cool event. We're doing a sneakathon. We're actually seeing how many places we can sneak into and go on the rooftops of. So yeah, it's a sneakathon today. By the way guys, we have a special guest. He came yesterday. Shadi! Welcome Shadi. Introduce yourself in 10 seconds.
Hello, my name is Shadi. I'm here visiting from the States, Lebanese, coming out here to make some videos with my friends and have a good time with them hopefully. So I didn't know we were sneaking in today as well, so that's gonna be fun.
Let's go! And now we're going to Beirut. See you later. We just saw this building, random building, and we're gonna be parking here and trying to sneak in. No. Let's do this. We're gonna try to sneak in the tallest buildings and most secure buildings of the city. It's chill. We just play clueless, we play the foreigners. If they ask us something, we just speak in a foreign language. Hola, hola, ¿qué pasa?
Are you ready to go up there?
No.
Say psych right now.
Are you stressed, Shadi?
Yeah.
Why are you stressed?
How the f are you gonna get up there?
It's easy.
Okay.
You find the way in and you go up.
I'm really not too sure how the heck we're gonna get in there.
Eu gosto muito de todos vocês. Vamos agora subir até ali em cima.
Here is our first stop of the day. The entrance from this specific street is going to be impossible, I think. We're going around, so hopefully from the other side there is at least an entrance or something. Before going to the first skyscraper, I wanted to bring you to an abandoned house. It was the house of a family that lived in the 60s, I think, and to sneak in we will have to pass by a very tiny window. So right here is the abandoned house. We need to be a bit discreet if you want to go into it. One by one we go in.
Okay.
I'm going in. We are in, and the others are following. Just follow me. Oh, what the heck? No way. They broke into the house and they broke the door. So at the time, we had to sneak in through this little window.
There you go.
I came here a lot of times when I was younger, when I was bored in the neighborhood. I find it so cool to just explore abandoned houses and just try to figure out what was the story of the family that lived here. My school was close to here, so I often came here to study the old houses around the block. For this one, according to the objects we found, mainly magazines, papers, and medical supplies, my conclusion is that it was a middle-class Christian family that lived here. There were at least two kids, an older boy and a younger girl. From my observations, the father was a doctor and the son was a university student. And my theory is that they lived here in the 60s and left their house in a hurry by the start of the Civil War in 1975, given how most of the objects were left just as they were.
It's like everything is left exactly the way it was. That's so weird.
You can see the stained glass, a typical architectural choice for a traditional Lebanese house, pre-war Lebanese house. Last time I came here, this wasn't broken, but now there's a secret room beneath this room right now we're in. What's down there, man? Okay guys, we're going in.
Bye-bye, Roberto.
There's a lot of like spiders and stuff. I touched like a huge spider web. There's so many like objects and stuff everywhere. Look at this. This is crazy. Guys, we're going back up. We finally left the house to go back to the skyscraper to try to sneak in from the other side this time and then climb on top of other rooftops of the city before sunset. This building is not going to be possible to visit because it's completely barricaded from the street, and on the other street you need to trespass like 2-3 private properties to access the building, so it's not going to be possible. Let's go to my friend's place, Sharif, and try to do some slacklining.
Explore.
Yeah, you know me.
Of course.
Really?
All of you.
Really? That's so crazy. What's your name?
Sinon.
Every single day we get recognized.
Do you know the game of the lift? You need to pass it on, you need to pass it on.
No, I'm bucking my head.
We just arrived to Sharif's palace. He has a palace. And if you want him to open the door, you do. He opened the door. You see? This is Sharif.
Hi, I'm Sharif. Welcome to my crib. This is the... Okay.
We're going up the rooftop. It's glorious up there. It's really white. We are officially on the first rooftop of the day.
I installed Slackline and we will be learning how to slackline.
I feel like it's just walking on a...
Walking on a line, on a slack line.
Walking on a dream.
It's just walking on sunshine.
It's just walking.
Can you teach me how to slackline?
Of course, Roberto. Tu dis Roberto dans tes vidéos?
Rob, dude, Rob.
Is it Roberto on YouTube? Okay.
Crash course on how to slackline. If you didn't know what's a slackline, It's this line right here, and you just walk on it. As simple as that. While you're walking, arms a bit high, outwards, and you just balance with your arms. Wow. Okay, you see? So I'm balancing my arms. Now I felt I was gonna fall because my foot is not really well placed. Your knees have to be a bit flexed, just a bit. It's one foot after the other. And if you feel you're losing balance, just stay on one foot. It's so much better than if you have 2 feet on it because your center of gravity is right on the line. And if you have 1 foot on it, your center of gravity can move and you can be more stable. I can't do back flips and stuff like that, but I can walk backwards and turn around on the line. I'm trying to do it backwards now. Why did you want to learn slacklining?
I bought it like 2 months ago. I had done it once, and I've been spending like hours during the weekends slacklining. And there's a bit of adrenaline in it, specifically here and the altitude.
It's the perfect mix between meditating, focusing, having adrenaline,
And exercising.
and exercising, exactly. And it gives you balance for a lot of other sports.
Core strength.
And that's really good. Yeah, core strength, leg strength. How was the slacklining, guys?
It was hard.
What's hard about slacklining? Tell me.
Slacklining looks fun. I thought it was gonna be super easy. I thought I'd be able to do a flip by the end of the day. But in reality, my legs are going like this, like I'm a piece of macaroni. Look at how my foot is shaking like this.
Small, tikkeltaal simpel. Yeah.
When I was in college, I was the treasurer of the slacklining club.
And you can't slackline.
And you can't slackline.
Oh my god, it's just shaky.
The trick for it not to wobble is for you to like use the muscles of your calves to like stabilize yourself on it, you know?
Stabilize.
I just try to balance with my arms and with my leg. It's a counterbalance, you know? You see, and I can stay like that.
Stay like that.
Look into the eyes of your sensei.
We are leaving right now and we're going to higher rooftops. Now we're picking up my friend Luc. What up? Luc qualifies himself as a stegophilist.
It means like loving roofs, going on top of roofs. So it seems that that's what we're doing, Roberto.
That's exactly what we're doing. We are going to see where is the best sunset in Beirut, and if we need to sneak in somewhere, we will sneak in somewhere.
Getting closer to the building, to the
Actually, we're not
destination.
close to the building. We are right there. This is the building. That is the building. Are you ready? Film. Now, this part of the vlog is the part where we can't really explain how we managed to enter this specific skyscraper, but basically we had to bribe the security guards, and just kidding, I won't tell you, because if we do, we risk the death penalty. So if you're watching this video and you live in this building, please do not sue us, because we did nothing illegal, okay? Anyway, I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, we finally got in, and straight away we entered the lift, and we wore face masks so the cameras couldn't recognize our faces. We're going to the 29th floor, aka the rooftop of this building, and this building was completely destroyed by the explosion.
Yeah, this is all from the explosion.
That was really easy, man. No one said, oh, what the hell? Oh my god! Oh my god!
Wow, what a view, what the hell?
I think one of the nicest views that I've seen.
Esta vista é brutal.
What is this rooftop, man? We just arrived to one of the best views I've seen in Beirut, at least. This is insane. Sunset, there's a pool. It's just insane. This is the view from the other side of the building. This is the port of Beirut. The explosion happened right here. You can still see the crater.
All these buildings had their windows broken, everything broken, people died, injured everywhere.
This is the first time I'm seeing like the impact of the damage and how it has like changed the city. I grew up here, and when I learned the news over TV, I couldn't stop but watch and rewatch, and I felt at the time that like my teenage years were completely blown away, very physically, very literally, and it felt worse because I wasn't able to really visualize what had happened afterwards because I wasn't there. And I think coming back here makes you realize that like everyone's like moving on, but also having PTSD. Every time you come back, it's different, and not in a good way. It gets bombed. Will I ever have something stable? You know?
This is the perfect spot to fly the drone.
Beirut is one of the most interesting cities in terms of architectural diversity, I'd say. It's like super modern with like really old with like war-torn buildings.
And completely unfinished as well. Like so
Yeah,
many buildings that are
it's like
unfinished.
even more than gentrification. It's like, what the f is happening?
Due to the fact that after the war, they kind of reconstructed everything without like a proper organization of like the urbanscape. So
Yeah.
you end up having like tons of mushroom-like building that like pop up in the middle of the city.
This building, actually, the one we're standing on in right now, I remember in like 2012, it didn't even exist. It was literally a construction site for years, and then it popped up. But mushroom buildings like this one also come with their benefits, like this outstanding view of the sunset over the city. But something was missing. The day couldn't end just like that. Guys, I just wanted to ask you a little question. Don't you think the sunset is beautiful? Yeah. Don't you think it's a bit too peaceful? And we should do something? Dude! The pool! Let's go! Let's jump in the pool! Let's go! Okay, we're jumping in. Oh! Let's go! Woo! This is how you end the day on the rooftop. Where are the people? Where are they? There are people right here? Oh my god, okay, let's go. There's some people that just arrived. We need to leave right now. I just can't zoom because wow, what a way to end the day, right?
The sunset is so beautiful.
So beautiful! We did it! The sun has just set and now we need to leave. And we don't want to be too suspicious if we're really wet in the lift, so...
What were they doing wet without their clothes on?
We made it to the rooftop and now we're going to... Another rooftop, baby! Let's go! We are back in the car right now heading home because we need to edit. The day started pretty late and ended up pretty early. That's life when you need to edit daily vlogs. But yeah, we're gonna keep on doing incredible stuff in the next couple of days. I can't wait to actually do them. Let's go back home and peace out. See you tomorrow.
Bye!
All together.
Like and subscribe, very aggressive.
Subscribe,
and
it's
check
down there.
our other videos
Down
over
there.